the future career. I don't even know what course should I register for the next semester. I don't know myself. I don't know what I like or want. I'm so stressed. Hey, how can I help you? Wow, who are you?
I am Nexty. I am a tech youth hologram from the Chayanuch application that will support you along the student journey in Chayanuch University, as my objective is for you to graduate efficiently and successfully.
So, how do you work?
I was used by a high definition of focus screen to reflect visual material using glass with a special coating such as a glass optics. As glass optic is positioned at a certain angle, it creates an optical illusion that causes the brain to see the digital material as two-dimensional. This is what gives you the impressions of seeing a hologram floating in front of your eyes. And in our university, Chulalongkorn will be using wristband in order to project Nextgeek. Holograms may be found in a variety of businesses and sectors where scientific knowledge needs to be communicated in a straightforward and entertaining manner. So therefore, Chulalongkorn University use me Nextgeek to support students in both their university life and educational sectors.
Wow, that sounds nice. Tell me what's more, and can you help me to pass through my university life smoothly? Now I'm so worried about it.
Of course! But first, you need to register with your Chayanuch account, as the Chayanuch account will be linked with Nextgeek. So I can get to know you more about your personal information, such as name, faculty, and moreover, your preference by personalized Chayanuch feature. And you don't have to worry because your personal information will be kept safely with me.
Wow, wonderful. Let me try. Can you teach me how to use it?
Okay, let's begin with what your interest preference. For the first time use Nextgeek, I will get to know more about you through the personal Chayanuch features. I will initially ask your preference and interest, which are divided into large categories, and followed by subcategories.
Wow! That's sport, that's academic, and that's volunteer. Let me try academic. Oh, that's the best. I like it. Oh, sport. Basketball? Okay, Nextgeek, I'm finished. But I'm not sure what I'm interested more.
However, if you still do not know what you are interested in, you can skip this step for now, since I utilize machine learning to capture what you tend to consume. I will ask you when you discover a new topic from AI operation that you might be interested in. Then you can tell me whether you want to follow that topic or not.
So, what's all of this information collected for?
There are three main functions that Nextgeek can do, including Nextgeek the helper, Nextgeek the navigator, and Nextgeek the registrator.
First, let's start with Nextgeek the helper. After collecting student information from a personalized features, Nextgeek uses the technology of big data to gather information such as activities, workshops, seminars, and clubs, both in and outside the university, and match student preferences with the related information through AI operation. Every time students open the Nextgeek, notification of suggested activity will appear on the mailbox icon, which presented in hologram form. Students can click into the icon, then the list of activities will appear. Students can look into the detail of the activity and tell Nextgeek with the voice command, or click whether or not to participate. If they want to participate, Nextgeek will register for the particular activity automatically. Moreover, the event day of the activity will appear on their Nextgeek calendar, and Nextgeek will also remind students about the activity before the event day starts. Furthermore, Nextgeek can let the student explore the clubs or activities through AR tour simulation. Let's consider I's example. I is interested in debate club, so she wants to see how the club is like before decide to register. AR hologram tour can help eyes to see clearer picture.
For the second part, it's called Nextgeek Navigators. Nextgeek Navigator have functions for both navigation and informative purpose. For navigation, the student can search for their designated location, Next key will show the routes and direction from their current positions to the location according to their transportations. Students can click on guide, then the 3D hologram map will show up on the wristband, and next key will also appear next to the map and stand by to guide and help the student reach their destination. If the student somehow take a wrong turn, next key will remind the students, so do not worry about getting lost. Moreover, next key map will be updated daily in case some routes are closed down due to certain accidents. Furthermore, for inside the buildings, the map will be shown as an augmented reality with arrows on the floor. Then next key will appear next as an icon and guide the student to the room where they need to go. Furthermore, combining with calendars and timetables of the students. The next key navigation will remind the student that they need to go to this location. Like for example, if I has a class on Mahit 304, the next key will remind the students 2 hours before the time. For informative purpose, students can click on the building on the hologram map and search for the location or ask next key about the locations to find out information about close open time, contact information, numbers of floor, things close to the building like restroom, buildings or ATM. However, if students cannot remember the name of the place or building, they can input keywords or characteristics of the location like landmarks near the place. The next key will use the big data and supervised machine learning to guess the location. If the location is not right, student can click on the wrong. The next key will guess the location until the student receives the right answer. The technology next key navigation use are GPS, augmented reality, GIS, and big data, similar to how Google Maps operate. However, next key navigation combined with holograms in order to create the best map that will help the student maximize their time as efficiently as we can. You might not get a clear picture of how augmented reality works. Let us show you.
So here is the next key, the registrator part. Course registration is the process occurring in every semester for each student registering in the course they are interested in. It is the most important part of course planning. It allows students to plan, attend class, receive credits, and graduate. Before the next key, the process of registration is done via Rectula. However, it is very complicated and students tend to end up studying the courses that are not best suited for them. Next key will consolidate Rectula and information related to course registration into one place. And with big data and AI technology, the information about individual is collected while they are using next key services. For example, their preference and their goals. The unsupervised machine learning will analyze the data and suggest the course for each particular student. In other words, personalized education. For clearer example and clearer picture, let's consider I's case. So let's consider I case. When I want to begin the course registration process, she just needs to click on the registration icon or ask Nextkey with her voice command. Then Nextkey will show all the information about the course registration for a particular semester, like how many number of required or elective course. Then for required course, Nextkey will automatically register for I into the systems. For elective course, the suggested course will be provided individually. It will appear top 10 courses that best suit for each student. Student can click into each course and see the course description, expected grade, and why the course is best suited for them. If the student is not satisfied with the 10 course suggestion, they can click on more suggest course or search for keyword related related to the field they are interested in. The special thing about Nextki is that it can allow students to also start a trial course selection function in which they can choose the interested course. After choosing the trial course, the Nextki will display the predicted grade and accumulative grade for that semester. Moreover, trial course selection will be linked into the Nextki calendar so that the timetable of midterm and final exam date will be automatically appear in the calendar. This will help students to check and compare the timetable with the schedule of the activity outside or inside Chula. Students can repeat trial course registration process until they are satisfied with the predicted grade and timetable. Then click on the register icon. Nextki will automatically register the course into the system without requiring students to key any course code. Then the process will end.
Hi guys, I from EVA 27 and today I am here to guide you about the future career. Do you have any questions?
I haveค่ะ. I'm wondering why you can get such a good job.
Because I have an assistant which is Nextki that always help me to match my ability with the most related available jobs which she lists all for me in the application. And it shows that what skill that I have and what I am able to do the best that would benefit me for choosing my future career. And I really appreciate Nextki for what she did that make my life become easier.
How do you think Nextki can contribute to society เหรอคะ
As Nextki has told me, she wants to make CUNET be a one-stop service within 10 years, and she would like to facilitate the students to learn about not only Chulalongkorn but also themselves through their academic years. And not only does CUNET improve the life of students in Chulalongkorn, but also would like to guide students to receive long-lasting knowledge that will assist them throughout their careers, which will result in Chulalongkorn producing valuable global citizens and we improve the society. So